What up? Welcome back to Cool Kid TCG. A matchup today of a red blue ace into green purple limb. Play my good friend Gil. We lost the dice roll, but we get to go second. We get our ideal curve. Lim really wants to go first, so we both kind of got our ideal curves. Yeah, my idea here is definitely just gonna not swing anything into life. Gonna try to control board as much as possible. Lim's ability is all characters come in rested. We're gonna tap one for a limb, a promo limb that can restand itself, so that's why it's back to active. And the secondary thing is once per turn can tap 3 Dawn, ramp a rested Dawn, and play an Odyssey character of cost 5. We are gonna tap one for an Otama, cycle our hand a little bit, and then also put a Dawn on leader to activate leader effect. I decided to do the Otama because I'm probably going to need to Jozu on 6, so let's get something out there now. He taps 3, he uses leader ability to summon a Sabo, and then uses the effect of the limb to restand it. It can restand an Odyssey character on the end of turn. And we're going to tap 4 for a Marco blocker and just pass it back to him. Next turn, potentially we can just Jozu. He's going to tap 5 for a Sanji that allows him to restand 2 Dawn. Now he can use leader ability, tap 3, ramp a rested Dawn, summon Newgate. Newgate can rest a 4 cost and then pop a rest at 3 cost. He swings 6 life. We give him a 2k, and then he's going to pass, restanding the Sabo. So here, what we can do is we can swing 2 6s into the Newgate and then attempt to bounce something back. So let's swing a 6 into the Newgate. He doesn't have a lot of cards in hand, but he does give us counter there. We swing another 6 in the Newgate. We do succeed in killing it. And then we can tap 6 for Jozu, bounce the Otama back, and we can bounce the Sabo back to his hand and pass it back to him. I chose the Sabo because he can get value out of that. He gets to draw on every single attack. Meanwhile, the Sanji, it does have more power, but it's not. I don't think it gets more value. I could be wrong. I know it restands 2 on play. It might have something else as well. But he is at 9 Dawn, so he's ramped, I think, twice. He does swing a 7 life. We will give a 2k. He taps 8 for a Mihawk blocker. He gets to restand 4 Dawn. And then he's going to tap 3 to use leader, or no, just tap 3 to play a limb. Limb allows him to search top 5 for an Odyssey character. He adds a 2-cost Nami. That Nami will stun a Dawn. He will tap 2 to play that Nami down, so one of our Dawn is stunned. We cannot I Am Whitebeard into Newgate on this turn. We only have 7 active Dawn. As you can see, 1 is stunned. Not that we had that play set up anyway, so let's just kind of look for the pieces for it. I don't think we had a Blockbeard, and I don't think we had an I Am Whitebeard. So we can only add a Marco. I think that's the only target we could have added off that. Here is pretty much, I think we're just going to play down another Marco, and let's just swing big into the board. He has 3 cards in hand, no standing Dawn. So first let's swing a 9 into the 7. We get it, and then actually this is where I pivot to swinging a big 10 into the 8, and we were able to succeed in killing both the Mihawk and the Sanji. So now his board, the only real swingable body is the limb, the 3/5 limb. But it's still a Dawn investment. So feeling much better about the board, and his hand size is, I think, only 4 cards in hand. Yeah, so feeling okay. He's going to swing, I believe this is an 8 life. We will use the effect of Oizo to cycle 1, put a Marco on the bottom. We still need to give 2k, 1k. We will give 2k, 1k. I believe we give Uta and Yamato. Now he swings another 8 life. We will block with the Marco. This is a draw 3. 2 for Marco, 1 for leader ability. And then he taps, he uses leader ability to play out a Doflamingo blocker that restands itself if you have rested characters. He also uses the effect of limb to restand the other limb. So now we go to 10 Dawn. We don't have an I Am Whitebeard, but we did draw into a Blockbeard, so that just might be the move. I'm just thinking about whether I want to start swinging into his life. We're at 10 Dawn. I think it's okay to start doing that. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to play down the Blockbeard. 10 Dawn, we get to draw 2, trash 1, trash a Vista, 2 Dawn goes to leader, 2 Dawn to the Jozu, and we can swing an 8/9 for life. He takes, we swing another 9, he takes. Pass it back to him. His board, he does have that dopey blocker that is annoying. But we're feeling okay about this. We do have the Blockbeard. He does tap 3 for another Limb Searcher. Search top 5 for an Odyssey character. He's reading it, probably wondering if Limb can grab Limb. He adds an event here. This event goes +2 for the battle and then allows you to restand a character. And he's like, this is a great combo with the Mihawk. So yeah, luckily we were able to kill the Mihawk before that. And you didn't have that Mihawk didn't have that card for when you played the Mihawk. Now he swings a 7 life. We will give a 2K. Here comes another 7 life. We will use leader ability to pitch a Marco for a 2K. He swings a 6 life. We will turn the Blockbeard sideways. And then end of turn, he gets to restand the limbs. And he gets to restand the limbs. We go to, we have Tendon, and just thinking about what to do here. We could just make a big pressure play, make him use the blocker. I don't think we're in any danger of losing, but he always has that Mihawk that can restand things. He can make some funny plays, but I think we're just in a great spot. So let's swing 7 life. He gives us the Doflamingo blocker. We're going to swing 12 life. He takes no trigger. Now let's swing a 6 life just to see. He gives us counter. And then now we're going to swing 13 life with the Roger. He's thinking about whether he can out. He can't. He takes the hit. And then now we're just in a really good spot. Because again, he's at 0 life. He can't play blockers because they're going to be unblocked. Like, we have unblockable setup. He'd have to kill the Roger. It's going to take an insane amount of investment to kill the Roger, and we have a decent amount of cards in hand to protect it. He's reading the Roger, just hoping there's some other sort of way out. But it seems like he's going to have to go for game this turn because he can't block her up. But he does tap 8 for a Mihawk. He gets to restand 4. And then he's going to use leader ability to play Doflamingo blocker. And then he's going to swing 6. At this point, I think he's already conceded, but he's like, this is what I would do. I'd swing 6/6 here. And I'm like, yeah, I'd counter. And then we'd be like, yeah, 23 to game. And he'd be like, I'd block. So, haha. And yeah, interesting game here. I think we kind of just saw our ideal curve. We played it well. We didn't swing into life early. Didn't give them any extra cards. We were able to secure and kind of like maintain board until we get the Blockbeards out, and then from there kind of just cruise. Let me know in the comments anything to do differently. Really appreciate you guys, and see you next time.